on Friday evening of this week at Madison Square Garden in the semifinal of 8 rounds. Sal Belois of the Bronx will meet Ernie Durando of Bayonne. And the main event of 10 rounds brings together Kid Gavilan, the Cuban Flash, and the hard-punching Bronzeville middleweight Georgie Small. Friday night in the Garden. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the crackerjack welterweight from Youngstown, Ohio, Joey Carquito. Joey Carquito. And the Bronzeville heavyweight sensation, winner of 22 straight bouts, Georgie Kaplan. Georgie Kaplan. Ladies and gentlemen, ring officials are assigned by the New York State Athletic Commission. Judges are Jerry Carnegie and Charlie Rosen. Timekeeper George Bannon. Referee Eddie Joseph. Main event, 10 rounds. From Bayonne, New Jersey, wearing white trunks with black stripes, weighing 189 and a half, Charley Norkus. His opponent from South America, wearing black trunks with white stripes, weighing 194 and a quarter, César Brion. Main event, final bout, 10 rounds.
I want you both to abide by the rules of the New York State Athletic Commission. I want you to watch your butts, backhands, and low punches. They may cost you rounds. If a man's knocked down, and want the man scoring the knockdown, they go to the furthest neutral corner and remain there. Like tell them to start fighting again. Shake hands now and come out fighting.
César Brion is the Argentinian heavyweight who KO'd Tammy Moriello and Bernie Reynolds, but lost a very dullish effort to La Starza in December and hasn't fought since then. Norkus with the left hook from Bayonne knocked out Kurt Kennedy before Almira. Charlie tried for that KO with the left hook exactly as you saw it against Kennedy. In the white trunks, Charley Norkus, Norkus. In the black trunks, César Brion, Brion. It's a big hurdle for Charley Norkus, but he has great confidence. Brion, the more expert of the two up to this point, has met the better men. Two minutes to go of round one, and Norkus is already bleeding from the nose. Short right chops to the face. Brion appears to be cut over his left eye. The right eye, forgive me. So both boys are now bleeding. Punches carry steam. Their seconds will work on them furiously if the round goes one. One minute to go, first round, both boys bleeding profusely. Norkus from the nose, Brion from a cut in the right eye. Norkus is working on Brion's eye. Brion working on Norkus's nose. Brion has won 28 of 31 bouts. Norkus 15 of 19. Brion has never been knocked out. Norkus has suffered one knockout by Georgie Washington, who was knocked out here tonight for the 13th time. The round is almost over. There we are watching César Brion going back to his corner after some very heavy cannonading on both sides. Brion, who is 6 feet 2 inches in height, 25 years of age, he'll be 26 in June, weighs 194.25 pounds. He's managed by Jaime Wallman, and in his corner are Charlie Goldman, Pop Ryan, and Johnny Solo. His complete record shows 31 fights, of which he's won 28, losing 3. He's knocked out 15 opponents, never been knocked out. His outstanding performances, of course, were knocking out Tammy Moriello and Bernie Reynolds, and they were something to know about. In the other corner, as we swing across the ring, Charley Norkus, 6 feet tall, 2 inches shorter than his opponent, 21 years of age, 4 years younger, weighing almost 5 pounds less, 189.5. Managed by Abe Bressler, who is in his corner, and in there with G. Lako, the great trainer, and Nick Ordan Florio, as his name is. 19 fights, won 15, lost 4, knocked out 11 opponents, was knocked out once, and has been out twice this year. Won 1 and lost 1. Round 2 in this great bout now up. Both boys damaging punches with both hands. Boys are immensely wary of cuts which will stop the bout, yet both are trying for each other's cuts already. 2 minutes to go, round 2, 10-round heavyweight contest. Charley Norkus in white, César Brion in black. Eddie Joseph, the referee. Norkus again bleeding from the nostrils. Norkus shooting that left to open up that cut over the right eye of Brion if he can. He did it. One minute to go of the second round. You'll notice both boys take those serious leads, and that's all they want again, and is that one good shot. A half minute to go, round number 2. Round is almost over. There's the end of the second round, round 2 of the 10-round heavyweight contest between Charley Norkus and César Brion. Well, how's it look from where you're sitting? Pretty good from where we are. Oh, I mean that glass of Pabst Blue Ribbon. Aren't you about ready for a refill? Well, tell the guy, okay, brother, pour me another.
What'll you have?
Pabst Blue Ribbon. What'll you have?
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Pierre, he makes his start to speak. Ooh la 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 is magnifique. When he saws this special way, this is what his star will say.
What'll you have? Pabst Blue Ribbon.
What'll you have?
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
What'll you have?
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Pabst Blue Ribbon beer. Smoother, smoother, smoother flavor. Zest and sparkle, millions favor. Taste that smoother, smoother flavor. Pabst Blue Ribbon beer.
Finest beer served anywhere.
Pabst Blue Ribbon beer.
What'll you have?
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Third round just begun. Both boys up on their toes and both using that left to their best of their abilities. To this point, it's a very strategic battle, both boys trying for similar blows. Half the round is over, round 3. What you saw Charley Norkus do was the first change in tactics as he went for his uppercut and his overhand right. Brion went right back to work on him. Right hand damaged Norkus, and he ducked away. He's wobbly. He's been hit again. Norkus carries that left arm very low, makes it easy for a right to the head. Half a minute to go, third round. That's the one weakness in Norkus's attack and defense. Falling from a push, a shot, and exhaustion. 6, 7, 8, and he's up at 9. The round is almost over, and there it is. Well, looky, looky, looky. Look what we've got here. That gimmick to end all gimmicks, the Pabst Blue Ribbon Handy 6. And say, do you know what's inside? 6 taste-filled cans of that smoother, smoother, smoother Pabst Blue Ribbon, all stacked up and ready to go. So next time you're down at the corner store, do yourself a favor. Pull up that patented made-for comfort handle. See how it slides up and down? And then you're headed for home with 6 cans of the finest beer served anywhere. Yes, sirree, when your dealer says, what'll you have? Well, tell him to deal you 6 aces in one hand. Pabst Blue Ribbon in that Handy 6. Well, Charley Norkus went down from right to the jaw. Then delaying going down, he was pushed by the shoulder, finally fell with exhaustion helping him on the way down. He got up at the count of 8 and the round ended. So Norkus has been down for a count of 8. Here is round number 4. Brion with his changing style. Brion's 2 inches in height also lend to a greater reach. Both boys bleeding again. He's actually punching Norkus at will, although not all the shots are clean. Norkus is out on his feet, still fights. Two minutes to go, 4th round. Brion is a demon in there. Both boys tiring from that punching. Norkus' right hand is beginning to do damage now in close. Brion looking for one right hand. Norkus trying with his left. 1 minute to go, 4th round. This is a heavyweight go, you'll well remember. Say if it's Pabst Blue Ribbon, it's a knockout. Norkus cut around the eye and the nose now. His left eye. Brion saving up energy for a shot. Norkus trying to weather a storm. Norkus is just a mass of blood. 15 seconds to go in the round. Brion working on the eye. Round is almost over. Crowd roars as Norkus was able to get through, but here comes Dr. Vincent Nardiello into the ring to take a look at Charley Norkus' left eye, and the blood is bleeding very profusely. Nardiello is taking a good look. It's cut on the lid, and he'll judge whether or not it can be stopped. César Brion was saving all of his energy from a very tiring round for one shot with a right-hander. Both boys are putting up, of course, what is a Pier 6 brawl, but with cleanliness and with definite intent. And it certainly has been one of those fights the crowd enjoys, despite the fact that in the majority, they are rooting for Charley Norkus, who has a damaging right hand as well as a left, but is tiring under the terrific beating that is being put up by César Brion. The fight is stopped. The winner by a technical knockout at the end of the 4th round, César Brion. And this is the second knockout in the career of Charley Norkus, who could not withstand the tremendous onslaught of these blows delivered by César Brion. Norkus, the artist who wants to become an artist, got the paint job tonight, and of course the fight was called after César Brion fought his way back most magnificently from that very dull effort against Roland Lastaza last December here in New York City. And now listen to Johnny Addy.
Referee stops the bout. Norkus suffered badly cut eyes. The winner at the end of the 4th round, César Brion.
That was the end of the 4th round.
Right.
Well, it's very reminiscent of the old fight days as the manager posed, of course, and so did the trainer, with César Brion of Cordoba, South America, who certainly gave a great lathering to Charley Norkus, despite the fact that Norkus, who is a very talented heavyweight, had none of the equipment with which to match the tiring but yet tireless, if I can use the antithesis in verbs, César Brion. Well, incidentally, tonight's Blue Ribbon bouts are the last of the extended season from good old St. Nick's here in New York. But next fall, your host, Pabst Blue Ribbon, and your sportscaster, Ted Husing,